had to play this game a little bit because I literally just I couldn't. I had to experience this game for myself because I was playing it and I was like, usually I'll play like 30 minutes or like an hour before I start streaming, so I can just at least have an understanding of the game and figure out, okay, is this a game that's can be streamed? And while I'm playing this game, this is the most ADHD fucking game I've ever played. Like I don't fucking understand a thing that's happening in this game. It's like I can see that it's a game about people, but we're also investigating a murder right now. The main character, inanimate objects speak to him. He's got some fucking demon or something in his head that's constantly talking to him. He doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't. I don't even think he knows his own name. Like, I don't know what's going on in this game.
Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow. These are clearly not boots. They're armor, possibly part of a larger set.
But I didn't record it. But basically what we're doing right now, we're investigating a murder. We're trying to get the body down, figure out who did it.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
The only thing I don't really fuck with about this game is there's a lot of dialogue with people and information that I don't really give a fuck about.
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be. Under the hill. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff. Piece by piece. He's been out here for 7 days. It would be odd if they didn't. We should keep a lookout for these species. The armor could yield information. This is one thing he might actually know.
The sabatons dangle off the man's decaying form, ageless and synthetic.
It is. It's expensive. We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
How much are we talking about?
For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
For the northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly income is 5,500 real, unadjusted for rank.
Ka-ching, baby.
By catching, do you mean let's not log them as evidence? Let's steal them?
No.
Of course.
The lieutenant nods often. It's part of his unplastic expression range, communicating both professionalism and sarcasm. This time, the latter.
How could this man afford such expensive hardware?
That's for us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests he was a security guard for the harbor company. But that's just hearsay.
Initial report?
Just something I scraped together from my station. An area report on Martinez. I'm sure you did the same.
This nigga could honestly figure this shit out on his own if you like. He's so punctual. Like he's clearly the exact opposite. Like look at my character versus his character. Like this is a cop. This is an investigator, bro. I'm a fucking drunk PI.
He's not actually sure of that. He's just being tactful.
Man. Like, look at the way he's standing. He doesn't look like he's currently drunk and having a hangover. These look pretty advanced for a security guard.
I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
Let's pull the boot over.
This feels dangerous. Are you sure?
Yeah.
The stench fills your nostrils. As you push downward, an ominous creaking sound comes from above.
Stop! Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Brutal!
Why?
You're about to pull his head off.
Do it, homo!
Oh, yeah. Fuck.
Stop obsessing about your sexuality, officer. You are about to seriously compromise the coroner's case. What are you trying to achieve anyway? Why are you hanging on to that boot?
Are we not detectives? There might be clues inside.
Maybe
the
we
boot.
should concentrate on what's outside the boot and leave what's inside to the boys at processing? Just this once. Besides, there's no way you're getting them off. All the organic matter in his body has been flowing down into the boots.
Oh,
They are
fuck.
fused to his feet now. Why do you think the locals haven't scavenged them yet?
You're sure there's a way to peel them off. But first, the body needs to be down. And second, it would probably be better if the lieutenant wasn't around.
I'm good.
All right then. You can pay the hostel bill in honor points. How many honor points have you collected?
This game is so fucking stupid. Okay, got it.
Of course there aren't. Don't be naive. You still feel as though there might be some honor points. And if there are,
Bro,
you've surely earned one.
this game is so fucking stupid, bro.
Processing will take care of them. With the situation in the morgue, it will yield nothing. But we must pick our fights. Should we continue?
A small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally, from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely. See?
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether. Like whirls of floorboards, the design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials, like lignum vitae and ebony perhaps. If trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross-sections would look like. The smooth, glossy surface fractures into ever more intricate interconnections, peaking on the right sabaton, where you notice the whirls are in the shape of a letter and number combination, E50, 100, 1000.
Good. Can you read it to me? We have a make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema when we're done. Either station can chase it for us.
See,
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
and it's like, bro, the thing about this game is that there's a lot of stupid shit. But, bro, the stupidest fucking line you'll click on and then it'll be like, oh, well, you just gained information. It's like, damn. Like, this is why this game is so insane to me, bro. Like, you'll be like, oh, take a sip from this cup. You'll take a sip from the cup, and then your inner voice was like, the sip from the cup was an ease on your mind. More, and then you'll get a boot. It's like, oh my fucking god, bro, this game. This is the weirdest game I've had. One of, if not the weirdest game I've ever played. And I play porn games.
The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch. This is a steel-reinforced cargo lashing belt. Big brother of the regular cargo belt. It's used for tying cargo under 6-rotor airships.
Airlifting. I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them. The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get the sense they use whatever was on hand, without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves.
They sure wanted him to stay up there. The rope is reinforced with steel wiring.
I was afraid it would be. Thin steel wiring, parallel strands. This makes getting him down more problematic than I had assumed.
We're assuming the dock workers from the harbor did it.
I'm still approaching this as a lynching, yes. Motivated by the ongoing strike. You?
No, you feel like it was something else. But what?
Makes sense. Believably mundane.
70% of the cases I get are just filling in the blanks on the initial report. This belt worries me.
Yeah. I'm not playing into that otherworldly shit, bro. Not until I have a reason. Like, yes, this town is weird. The people are weird. I'm weird. But that could just be an illusion. How did they even get them up there? Like, yeah, because there's no... Usually when you hang someone, you wrap a rope around a tree. Someone's usually standing right here or right here, and then they pull you up. This looks like he was already dead. They strapped him to the fucking tree and then just left him there.
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
Did they climb up using the kids' ladder? Yeah, because they couldn't get up here. This is for kids. They make that clear that if a grown man trying to climb this thing would just make it crumble.
That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt to close the buckle.
I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt to close the buckle. Maybe they used a ladder or they climbed up here, but how would they launch a body on the fucking tree?
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt, limbs limp and torso covered in tattoos.
Bro, it literally looks like the body just appeared here. Because look at, like, there's no, like, usually there should be a rope on the ground or attached. Like, you should be able to see where someone pulled the body up to hang him. It looks like someone hooked the belt right here onto the tree, and then the nigga just jumped up and hung himself.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart. His corpse is marked by stars.
What will mine be marked by?
Alcohol and heartbreak.
Is this a map of the night sky?
A map of the stars. I do see some similarity to astronomical charts. Great Century Messinian, maybe. But this seems more particular. Customized somehow.
This nigga is actually smart. Why? You don't need my help.
As if
bro.
someone left out most of the night sky, filtering it through personal choice. The principle of this filter remains unknown to you. The thought dissipates, and you feel as though you were only half right.
I'm missing something.
So am I.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera.
Reduces a 2 metal capped a pulse. A pole, I've never seen that word. A poles and clicks them into place on the side of the apparatus. The thin slot shines there.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
Now, earlier, we investigated the steps, and we found out that there was a very heavy-set man wearing worker boots, standing on the mud. I think this was him. But that implies that... that implies that this man was alive and then let himself be hung, or was hung, or was dead and someone was carrying him. I don't know.
In case we need it. Yes, it is pretty cool, isn't it?
What do we need this photo for?
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter, to us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
Can I have it? I should look at it later.
Sure. Just don't lose it.
The glossy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
Look at him in the eye.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess.
Tell me who you are, dead man.
I'm gone.
Oh, fuck.
Into the wild pale yonder, in the past, way out in the west.
I can see you're gone, but who are you?
I'm a joke. Look at me. There is nothing funny about jokes either.
Who were you when you were alive?
A killer, a motherfucker, and a killer. Go ahead, Coppo.
What is happening?
What do you mean?
I'm talking to you.
It's the power of your imagination.
Yeah, man! Don't be crazy! Inanimate objects and dead people can't really talk to you. Your wild imagination is doing this. Ask some more of those questions you love so much.
He loves those.
Enough.
Come back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also, see me in your
As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air. The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos and extremities blotched pink and blue.
And I think his body has gone through enough suffering. How do we get him down?
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos and extremities blotched pink.
Of course. Because you're a copperoonie. Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions?
Nah.
Your lost Copodopo would have been so primo. Come back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my...
We'll save. And then, yeah, let's
The man before you is...
Let's get this over.
The steel reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt. The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship strength material.
Maybe we can ask for help up at the harbor.
I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspect in this case. It seems like a dangerous route to go down.
But what other options? The corpse twists on the belt like chicken on a skewer.
We can shoot him down.
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
How?
Just shoot the belt. The bullet will break it.
It absolutely will not, officer. That's not how physics work. It will maybe cut one thread loose.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain a Kuno with some shit.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss Kuno!
Alright, let
The
me try.
lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He appears too deep in concentration to even notice what you said. Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks. That's a Kiel A9090 Armistice, mass-produced muzzleloader, ascetic, frugal, one of the most common firearms in the world. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
He's gonna fucking miss!
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back.
God damn it.
A lot of things were wrong with that shot. The fellow's test was the wrong choice. His shoulders were raised, but above all, he cannot trust his eyesight. He feels bad about it. About his eyes mostly. Just having bad eyesight. Probably from a young age. Whatever you do, do not console him.
Fucking idiot! Mukabat asshole!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he? Kuno's sorry too. Kuno feels sorry for the Beano class.
The lieutenant doesn't say a word, just looks at the gun in his hand.
No, We are lucky as it is. We didn't break anything. Any more mistakes could put us in an unfortunate... Remain collegial, officer. It was an honest mistake, and I will not repeat it. I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down.
You know, you don't feel like too bad of a shot yourself.
It's bad as it is, us shooting firearms like punks here. Go ahead, I'm not stopping you. Just don't hit the victim.
They only have one gun.
Oops.
This is the sorriest pair of pigs Kuno's ever seen.
Officer, why do we only have one gun?
Remember when I told you I didn't have my badge or uniform with me when I woke up? Well, that includes the gun.
That is even more unfortunate than the badge. You need to contact your station about it as soon as possible. Try not to lose this one, please.
We're not off to a good start. This missing gun business is making your hand tremble.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana pointer. Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth.
The cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth.
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
Your field of view narrows. The branch slowly moves, becoming entirely two-dimensional. The metal buckle...
Look, he's crying. You gonna...
Shut up.
What? You gonna fuck me? You wanna fuck me, pig? Is that what this is about?
Why would she, whatever the fuck his name is? Yes! Meek!
The buckle explodes into tiny pieces, coming loose with a whir. With your hand numb from the recoil, you look at the body slumped down. For a moment, the man appears to kneel in front of you, looking straight at you, helpless, trapped within itself.
Communism.
It takes a millisecond for the association to flash within your cortex. You have no idea where it's coming from. Only that is right. Then the rigor in his muscles gives up, and he smashes sideways into the spring mud, letting out a horrid stench.
By being a damn good shot. Ace is high.
The Ace is High, a custom invented by the aerostatic brigades during the revolution, is used to celebrate success in Revachol, especially in sports. The gesture is spread across the world, despite the defeat of the revolutionaries themselves. The lieutenant takes a little hop to perform the customary salutation. Your palm hurts from the slap. It's precise and down to the point.
I knew these guys were
Kuno cracks with laughter. Sounds like someone strangling a seagull. It's clear he enjoys himself.
I knew they suck each other off.
We will perform a field autopsy and determine the cause of death. But before... Excuse me. It looks like I feel like taking a break from the stench. I'm sorry to interrupt the jubilations here. Just a little breather before we do the autopsy. In the meantime, we should try to interview Evrard Clare, the leader of the Union. Harbor property was clearly used in the hanging. The harbor just east of here. Getting in might prove a challenge, though. Or we could ask around for the representative of the logistics company. My initial information says the Wild Pines have sent some sort of strike negotiator to wrangle control back from Evrard. Yes, and those were the interviewees. Let's go.
rotting man lies on his side, his eyes looking straight through you. The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Come on, officer. You know what a field autopsy is. You've done 100 of them.
What you do know is, at 18.9 kilometers, the dormant shield volcano, Corpus Mundi, is the world's highest summit, and the failure of the 38 single, Et puis descend, to crack the top 20 was the death knell of disco. But what a field autopsy is, you have no idea.
Oh my god, that was so fucking stupid, then. Why did you go on that tangent?
Fine. It's a 3-part form to be filled out on the scene by the detectives responsible. One takes notes, the other dictates. The goal is to establish cause of death. A scalpel is not always required. I hope this is one of those cases. Latex gloves are, however. Unfortunately, no. Unhygienically? I suggest I handle the physical part of the autopsy and you take notes. In your paperwork, officer, just fill out the field autopsy form.
Now they only have one paper.
Officer, what haven't you lost? Good. Otherwise you would only have one shoe now. I can give you my paperwork. There's an autopsy form there. Several actually, but only if it helps move things along. Yes, well...
It's okay to cry, Grunkari.
Who the fuck is this kid? I need to go find my shit, bro.
As the words leave your mouth, there it is again. That strange feeling. Like there's something in...
If we must, then we must. Police paperwork is confidential material, officer. We should find it before someone else does. Then hurry back to the autopsy as soon as possible.
Alright.